Let's do some Budokon yoga. So this is a flow based on Budokon yoga, but created by me. So we take elements and pieces of a lot of the different movements, just depending on what we're feeling like doing today. So let's get started. Sit on your heels with your knees forward. Take a moment to check in and start in with that deep breath. Breathing in and out through the nose. Make sure you're filling your lungs from the bottom to the top. Although we focus a lot on slow transitions and the movement in this practice, continue with this deep breath to help guide you into slowness, into cultivating peace, even within and among challenging postures and challenging transitions. Symbolize and signify the beginning of our Budokon practice. We bow in, take your right hand, then your left hand to the floor, forehead down in between the hands, and then draw yourself back up. Hands together, we shall get started. Hands drop forward in front of you for a 4-point base. Adjust your body so your hands are under shoulders, knees under hips. From there, extend right leg back, and then the left leg straight back into a high plank position. You should be pressing to the hands, feeling cobra hood position even here in plank, like you're hollowing out your chest, lifting the chest and the upper ribs. Tuck the chin, look towards the belly, and slowly start to roll back, one vertebra at a time, until you make it to downward facing dog. Heels are lifted until we get to down dog. Heels come down, do a little quick pedal of the feet. Let's work our Budokon movement, our rolling movement called rolling wave. From down dog, lift the heels, tuck the chin, abs in, tilt the pelvis, and start to roll forward. Keep breathing deep and steady as you move. So we're not really pausing at any pose. So you just have to keep breathing. Shifting forward until the shoulders are over the fingers of the wrists, hips descend towards the floor. Stay on the toes instead of flipping the toes for floating up dog. Roll the shoulders back and down, press the heart forward and look forward. Okay, take it back, look down, press into the hands, the knuckles and the fingertips. Start to roll back, starting from upper back, working your way down to the lower back. Your cervical, then your thoracic, then your lumbar spine. Downward facing dog. Rolling vinyasa, lift the heels, tuck the chin, roll forward until you make your way into plank pose. Lengthen, look forward to the top of the mat, shift forward, bend the elbows into the side of the body and lower to your belly. Everything coming down at the same time. From there, press your knees forward, lifting your butt so you've got a little space between your hip bones and the ground. Flatten the feet, press into the hands and do this wave-like roll called cobra roll into up dog. Press and lift. Look down, shoulders forward, cobra hood, roll back to downward facing dog. Sun salutation. Look forward from down dog, bend your knees, exhale, float or jump into a frog position or floating frog into a squat. This is where I like to usually stretch out my wrists a little bit. They get sometimes a little sore right away. And sway side to side to open up the hips. Hands to the floor, lengthen the legs in the forward fold. Heel toe those feet together. Fold a little lower. Rise to a half lift, hands on the shins. Exhale as you lower down. Forward fold. Bend the knees deeper, roll yourself to a standing position. Take your time with it. Reach those arms overhead, circle them up. Let's head to a back bend just by pulling the elbows back and down, hips forward, chest open. Reach up and inhale. Open the arms, swan dive, down to the floor. Shake out the head when you get there, grab onto the ankles or the legs, get deeper. Bend one knee at a time, shifting from side to side. It gives you a nice little side bend too, in your waist and your rib cage. Okay, let's make our way back down to the ground. Plant the hands in front of the feet, shoulder distance. Bend the knees, look forward, shift forward as you jump back. Lower to the ground. Cobra roll. Knees come forward a few inches. Wave leg roll, lift and press. Up dog. Look down, roll it back to downward facing dog. Draw the feet together and lift that right leg. Demi point the foot, neutral in the hips. Fold, bend the right knee, heel to your sit bone, and draw the right knee forward to your chest without moving anything else. Good, lift the left heel, then shift forward, knee to nose. Take your knee to your right elbow, knee to left elbow, right elbow, keep lifted, left elbow, right, left, right, left, knee to nose, forehead, center. Good, extend it back, same way we came. Keep that knee to chest, press back to single leg down dog, then extend that right leg. Place the foot down to the floor. Let's do the other side. Feet still together, extend the left leg, demi point the foot, hips are neutral. Bend the left knee. Draw the left knee forward to the center to your chest without moving anything else. Good, then lift the right heel, shift forward, pressing to the hands, cobra hood in the upper body. Knee to left elbow, knee to right elbow, left, right, left, shift side to side, right, left, right, left, knee to nose or forehead hold, extend back. Knee stays to your chest or to your head, single leg down dog, then extend the leg high. Left leg draws down to the floor. Look forward, bend the knees, jump or float to squat. Hands to your heart. Nice, we're gonna work a little bit more front body opening with some transitions from squat to camel. So, sit up tall, bring the knees down to the floor, right hand finds your right heel, left hand reaches back. We come back to a squat, do this little loop around, sit back, squat. Knees down, use your hands if you need to on the floor. Left hand grabs the heel, right hand reaches around, back to a squat. This is just one of my favorite movements to draw core strength and back bending into my life and hip opening. Do that a couple more times. It also gets me off my hands because some of those plank holds can be challenging. All right, hold this. Hands to the floor, lengthen the legs. Let's lift the heels into crow or crane pose. Lift, jump back, lowering down to your belly. Exhale. Cobra roll. Look down, pressing to the floor. Roll back to downward facing dog. Right, feet together. Let's hit up a lunge series. Take that right leg, Lengthen, draw it high. Bend the knee. Lift left heel. And knee forward to the chest. Then shift. Knee stays high, lots of space between the foot and the floor. And step between the hands. Back heel spins down. I like this transition. Keep the right hand on the outside of the foot, left hand reaching forward. Circling up slowly. Once the hands are in a straight line, lift your upper body, shoulders over hips, right palm facing up. Nice, warrior two. From warrior two, we just reverse that. Reach forward, right hand to the floor, the outside of the foot, left hand slowly circles. So this is a practice that's built on repetition. What does that mean? We're going to do that again. Left hand reaching forward. Once that left hand touches down, we're bringing it back up again. Notice each sensation in your body as you're doing this. We're doing that 3 times. Warrior two. Once again, reach as far as you can forward, reaching warrior. Right hand to the outside of the foot. Left hand sets down to the floor. I already lost count. Was that 3? I don't think so. Reach forward and up. Lift it up. Warrior two. Now continue moving. High drop stance, double block. Circle in the arms, shift the legs. High drop stance, double block. Nice. Back to warrior two. Right hand makes a little circle by your waist. And this time we actually bring it down into our lunge. Left heel picks up. Right knee bends, take the knee to nose, hold it. Right knee to right elbow, knee to left elbow. I will go right wrist, left wrist, right elbow, left elbow, right wrist, left elbow, left wrist, left elbow, right wrist, right elbow. Keep going back and forth, figure 8. Oh my goodness. Hold, hold. Okay, knee to nose. Extend back, single leg, downward facing dog. And slowly lower. Place the foot down. Feet together. Let's take that left leg up. Same thing. Other side. Bend the knee. Lift the right heel. Draw the knee to chest. Shifting forward. Lots of space between your leg and the floor. Step between the hands. Back heel spins down, like warrior stance. Seal the foot. Left hand stays to the outside of the foot. Right arm reaches forward and up. Feel that side angle position. Head up to warrior two. Looking forward and strong. You reach it forward. Circle it down. In time. And of course, don't forget to breathe. Your breath will help guide you through the practice. Once that right hand is down, let's do it again. Reach forward with the right hand, circling up. Head to warrior two. Left palm is facing up. Reach forward. Circle down. One more time. Reach it up, right hand forward. Up, around, lift. From warrior two, continue circling the arms to high drop stance, double block. Shift your legs. Block. Left hand down towards left foot. Right hand up towards corner of the ceiling. Hands are blades. Good, left hand makes a little circle. We head back to warrior two. Reach way forward. Left hand finds the outside of the foot. Right arm slowly makes its way to the ground. Back heel lifts. Bend the left knee, knee to nose. Hold it, press into the hands, keep your weight forward, shift it forward. Knee to left elbow. Knee to right elbow. Left elbow. Right, left, right wrist. Left wrist, right elbow. Left elbow. Left wrist, right wrist. Left elbow. Left wrist, right elbow, right wrist. Now I'm seeing other things, I don't know. Up, down, across, diagonal, side to side. Where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna go? Okay, take it back, swing the leg down, dog. Foot back down to the floor. Back into your yoga squat. Bend the knees, look forward. Step or jump or float to your squat. Now instead of half camel, we're doing squat pose to crow pose to squat to camel. So it looks a little something like this. Hands down, lift your butt. Then point the feet, heels up. Take it down, kneel, camel. Then take it back, and we're just going back and forth from those poses. And if you want to hold a specific pose, do so. We'll do that one more time. So finish out a round of wherever you are. And back into a squat pose when you're done. Good. Now press your arms forward, sit back onto your mat. Reach forward, roll yourself down to the floor. And straighten the legs all the way down. Hands reach back. I like this transition. We're heading actually into pigeon pose. You're gonna pull the abs in, low back to the floor, elevate the legs, both at the same time, and keep rolling back to plow pose. Bend the right knee and take the right ankle to the back of the left knee. And figure 4, back meaning closer to the ceiling. Roll forward, keeping left leg straight and strong. Right knee and shin, ankle to the floor, left leg swings around. We're just going up and down 3 times. Exhale, down, fold it down. Inhale, press it up. Notice that spinal roll. Articulation, even in this position and posture. Still moving, still active. Good, hold and lift. Let's take that left leg around and slowly make our way back down to the ground. Reach forward, roll it down. Hands reach back. Legs elevate. Continue making your way to plow pose. Bend the left knee, ankle to the back of the right knee. Keep the right leg straight. Roll forward. Left knee and shin and ankle down, right leg draws around. Lift and press, inhale, exhale, fold. Lift, inhale, fold. One more time. So you're gonna make your way back to that seated pose. Feet to the top of the mat, reach forward, roll it down. Bend the knees, feet hip distance. Palms down, lift the hips. Let's take it one at a time, a little bit at a time as you notice the spine arching, the back arching. Make sure there's still space between your neck and the floor into bridge pose. lower back down. Take the shoulders down, low back, the hips, tailbone. Hug the knees in, rock side to side. Keep the right knee hugging in, extend the left leg on the floor, and take the right leg across your body. You can pick up that left hip to turn a little deeper. Right leg comes back up. Give it a nice gentle squeeze in. Straight in and up, and then switch sides. Left leg draws in, right leg extends, and twist. Bring your leg back up to the top. Hug the knee in. Hug both knees in. Give yourself a nice loving squeeze. Then extend the legs. And we're going to rest here for a couple minutes. Hopefully, at least a couple minutes. This is where I leave you to relax and recover and absorb. So allow your body to go heavy. Your mind to let go. And your breath natural. In and out as it does. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time.